Hey YouTube, well it's AJW. First video, really. Got a bit bored. I haven't really thought this through, but hopefully gonna talk about a few things that really kind of show society kind of thing. You know, two things actually. One of them being Trisha Goddard, the daytime TV show. Just fantastic, really. Essentially, fat chaps who are probably drugged up and have slept with everyone or no one or the wrong person or who have got arrested or something like that in a room shouting at each other, and there's an audience and they're laughing, which is quite funny. Sorry, I've a really shit thing going on here, which is probably what you're laughing at. Yeah, the bunged up custodian. Yeah, but but yeah, but I'm a bit bunged up, so I'm home ill really. Oh, and the other thing, I forgot about the other thing. The other thing being Formspring, which is an internet thing, which you can sort of link with Facebook, which essentially is well, it's a way for people to bash each other anonymously, really. I'm going to put a thing on the screen, which is an example of something from Formspring, which is my friend who has a Formspring, and she told us for months and months that she wasn't going to get a Formspring because it was pointless, and people only get a Formspring to insult people, which is true actually. And as you can clearly see, all it is someone has anonymously said to her, which is just lovely, really, it really is. So that kind of really sort of what's the word? Really sort of sums up society, really, that people rely on the internet to insult each other now, and yeah, and I find it actually really pointless when people spend time out of their day to go on these people's Formsprings and say, hey, you're an attention seeking bitch, no one should talk to you, blah blah blah. Well, can you not see the irony of that? Anyway, but yeah, it just says you, which is fantastic. Really, it really is quite brilliant. And but yeah, get a Formspring. I've got one. I've had one negative comment. I actually feel quite bad because no one leaves me bad comments, but no one leaves me good ones either. So it's kind of a bit, bit sort of. I want a bad one because whenever you get bad ones, you always get people sticking up for you, which is quite good. But still, yeah, no one talks to my Formspring, so talk to my Formspring. Get me on Facebook and insult me. That would be nice. Or tell me something to write on my door. And yes, that is a I'm gonna poster out there. Secret weakness, but yeah, fantastic Formspring. Yeah. Oh, before I just ate a penguin. A bar of penguin, not like I actually literally sat down and ate a penguin. That'd be pretty crap. But yeah, off sick, had a headache all day. Makes me sad face. But yeah, the other one, Trisha, I think is still on. Hang on there. Yeah, no, adverts. No, something else. I don't know what that is. What that is. It's on 5. Trisha's obviously finished. But yeah, I've just watched Trisha, and the other day we had someone up, because obviously home so you don't have anything to do, coursework, but yeah, I should be doing that. But yeah, but yeah, Trisha, she's a babe. No, I'm joking. Trisha, what can I begin with? Essentially, she gets all kinds of people on, and none of these people. Oh, it's gone to screensaver. Yeah, you don't even know what my screensaver is, Justin Bieber. But yeah, but essentially they get all these people on, and neither of them have a brain cell between them. And usually what happens is they get the first one on, and then it's like, just imagine this fat woman with hair, with a hairline that goes back to here because she scraped it back, right? And yeah, and essentially she says, "Oh, my husband beats me up and has killed my mum," kind of thing. And then Trisha goes, "Oh, yeah, I understand." And then obviously not so sexually. She's not like, "Yeah," but yeah. And they get this, they get the husband on or whatever, and he like storms on stage, and he's like, and all the audience is like, "Boo!" And yeah, and you sit. Well, I say sit down. It's like a it's like a Chav Jerry Springer, really. He comes on and he's like, "What you talking to me, bitch? Fucking all this crap." Obviously he's not some kind of, I don't know, dug a hole there, didn't I? But anyway, it comes on, he's like, "Oh, fucking hell, bitch, what are you lying about me about?" And then they sit down and they have an argument and shout at each other, and they usually get so backed up into a corner they actually have nothing more to say, so they're just like, "Yeah, yeah, fuck off, yeah." And yeah, and Trisha's just sort of like, yeah, Trisha's like, "Yeah, just going with it, just riding the wave." And then she normally says some fantastic comment, which is normally like, "Yeah, fuck you." And then they're all like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I understand that." And then they go off and talk to Ricky the counselor. And then Trisha gets on this if she has a bad one, she normally gets on this woman, like or a man or whatever. I'm not prejudiced, but someone who's essentially does something like, I don't know, has sex with a cucumber, or goes dog. I actually watched one with this couple, and they came on, and the man's like, and the Trisha's like to the man, she's like, "Where did you meet your wife?" Like, you know, it was like nice respectful thing. And then the man goes, "Well, with a straight face, I'll try and do it with a straight face," but the guy's like, "Yeah, I met her dogging." Right, the quaint English pastime of dogging, which for those of you who don't know, a bunch of people, it's like live porn. It's like the car park middle of the night, where, you know, usually old fat people go and have sex in a car, and then, you know, other people park up and watch and join in. And yeah, apparently their love story was ignited in this way. But yeah, and they have sex with other people. Apparently, it's called swinging. But yeah, and then after we've had a bit of a laugh and a bit of a cry and a bit of a laugh, the fat chav with the hairline back to here, she normally gets this thing. You know, we've done it before with people. She gets the hang on, I'll put a break here. But she gets the reunion, where it's like this man who has actually like not talked to his dad for like 100 years, and then they get him on and they go and have a hug, and oh, it was funny the other day. There was this woman, this Irish woman, sat on the stage. She's like, "I tracked down my mum. I've been looking for her for 22 years, and when I met her, she didn't want to name me." And then Trisha's like, obviously she was Irish, she didn't have a Bristolian accent, but you know, I'm Bristolian, what can you do? But and then Trisha's like, "Oh, why is that?" And then this evil bitch comes on, and it turns out that actually the reason why she was put up for adoption in the first place is because her mum set dogs on her or something, and they ended up attacking her, and she had bruises and all kinds of shit. But yeah, that wasn't too great. But yeah, that's Trisha on Channel 5. Pretty good, you should watch that. And yeah, Formspring was the other topic. Get one. So yeah, that's all from me. Well, it's AJW. Screensaver again. Fucking hell. I'll be back. Oh, it's just on my pig. Do you like my pig? My little piggy bank. I'm gonna put in there. Actually, no, I won't put in there. Yeah. I'll probably talk about something else. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about something else. So yeah. Peace out. I wanna go dog.